Module 8. Conflict Resolution in Organizational and Community Settings. 1. Nature of organizational and community conflicts. Conflicts in these settings can be interpersonal, group-based, or systemic. Key sources include resource allocation, competition for limited budgets, space, or personnel, role and responsibility, ambiguity, confusion over authority, duties, and expectations, communication breakdowns, misunderstandings, lack of clarity, or insufficient channels, cultural and value differences, diverse beliefs, norms, and expectations leading to friction, structural and systemic issues, organizational policies, hierarchy or governance frameworks contributing to tension. Key insight: organizational and community conflicts are multifaceted, often involving overlapping personal, structural, and cultural dimensions. 2. Conflict resolution approaches in organizations. Collaborative problem solving focuses on identifying underlying interests and developing mutually beneficial solutions, encourages teamwork, innovation, and long-term sustainability. Negotiation and mediation utilizes internal mediators, HR personnel, or external experts to facilitate resolution. Emphasis on structured dialogue, active listening, and interest-based bargaining. Arbitration. A neutral third party makes a binding decision, often used when negotiation fails or in high-stakes disputes. Facilitative leadership leaders act as facilitators, mentors, or coaches to manage conflict constructively. Promotes transparency, communication, and participatory decision-making. 3. Community-based conflict resolution strategies. Participatory engagement involves community members in identifying issues and generating solutions. Builds trust, accountability, and ownership of outcomes. Restorative practices focuses on repairing harm, rebuilding relationships, and promoting social cohesion. Methods include restorative circles, mediation, and reconciliation programs. Collaborative governance encourages multiple stakeholders to jointly manage resources, policy, and development initiatives. Promotes fairness, inclusivity, and sustainability. Conflict prevention and early intervention. Identify early warning signs and implement strategies to prevent escalation. Methods: community dialogues, awareness campaigns, and training programs. 4. Organizational conflict assessment tools. Conflict mapping. Visual representation of stakeholders, issues, and relationships. Surveys and feedback mechanisms. Gather perceptions, grievances, and priorities. Root cause. Analysis. Identify systemic and structural contributors to conflict. SWOT. Analysis. Evaluate strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats related to disputes. Key insight: effective resolution requires a proactive, data-driven approach, integrating both individual and systemic perspectives. 5. Leadership and policy in conflict management role of leadership leaders. Model constructive behavior, establish norms, and enforce policies. Effective leaders use communication, negotiation, and mediation to address disputes. Policy development, clear policies and procedures prevent ambiguity and ensure fairness. Policies should cover grievance handling, dispute resolution processes, and accountability mechanisms. Organizational culture. Promoting open communication, inclusivity, and ethical behavior reduces the likelihood of conflicts. Cultural change initiatives may include training, team building, and value alignment programs. 6. Practical applications of Module 8. After completing this module, you will be able to analyze organizational and community conflicts systematically, apply collaborative, mediation, and restorative strategies to manage disputes, implement prevention and early intervention programs, design conflict resolution policies, procedures, and leadership frameworks, facilitate sustainable, fair, and inclusive solutions in diverse settings.